that excitement. Cornethia is out. She's out and about. Now, somebody who washed this last year decided he did not do a very good job, so he's gonna wash it again before we start. But as you saw, our spreader back there that we added on is working like it should. I hope it stays working. But what all have you done to the combine today?
We put bolts in and pretty much plumbed up that spreader.
And it is 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, chicken houses had called today, so that took a while.
We ain't accomplished much in the farm shop, but we have been working all day. So right here, this is what they call the feeder house, and later on we'll have a bean head or a corn head on here, but this is where the corn would go into the combine through the throat, as you can see. So as your corn is going through the rotor, it gets separated from the cobs and all the trash, and what trash that does make it through the rotor goes down onto the sieves, and that's what separates your corn from your trash. And all the trash pretty much gets blown out the rear end of the combine onto our fancy new spreaders that we put on, including that spreader.
This combine has a beater in it instead of a chopper. It's just a drum up there with 4 corners, and it doesn't have chopping knives in it. It's just called a beater.
So right inside here is where your sieves are sitting, and basically the corn will fall down through and it will go into this bottom auger right here, which then will get brought to this elevator. The elevator goes all the way up to the combine into the grain hopper, and this elevator right here also catches the corn, but it will take it back and put it back through the rotor again it's basically like a check valve in a way. It catches it before it goes out the back of the combine. Are you excited to wash your combine again? We know how thrilled you get to wash stuff.
No, I'm trying to remember who washed it last.
It was you.
Was it?
Yes. It's on video.
Are you sure?
We can pull up the video. I said it in video. I remember editing it. It was you that washed it last year.
You might want to link that video. I'm not so sure.
It was you. I'm sure. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull the combine into its home for the next year.
Winter home.
Did you do a good job washing it?
Yeah, I think all that's on the inside.
Oh no, you missed it right there. Still got dirt up there. Dirt's down there. On the panels over there. Oh my gosh, she's gonna run me over.
It must have got really nasty in that barn.
Anyways, thank you guys for stopping in on this video. Hope that you enjoy what's coming up. What are you supposed to tell them again?
What?
What do you tell all the viewers to do?
I don't know.
Hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button down below.
Oh yeah, hit the thumbs up and subscribe button.
It's almost like we practiced it.
I don't know if y'all can tell it, but on this combine, your feeder house is one-way cylinders. So when there's not a head on it, it takes an extremely long time for it to lower. And that is what we're sitting here waiting on it to do. Still waiting. Still need more. Now we've got to wiggle
And there you go. You saw the first sight of our bean head being on the combine. Now we do have a little bit of work to do to it, but it's on there and it's ready. But now we're gonna be taking the 986 there, and we have to go down to the chicken houses and get our grain cart and our semi and all the other stuff, because it is time. The harvest fleet is coming alive. Our 574 is not powerful enough to pull that planter, just the way it works. And we just have a 3-point hitch thing put on the tractor to hook up to that, and how that whole planter works and turns, that tractor don't have enough weight on itself to pull that planter around, especially on unlevel hilly ground. So we're gonna have to get one of our front end loader tractors to get this job done. But we are putting the planter inside the pit just to store it, and it's on a concrete. And for the ones of you that asked where we got the planter from, I mowed that when I put it there, like with the lawnmower, and that's how much of that grass grows in a couple short months. And then also the grain cart will be going in the pit too, and we're going to be putting the semi in the pit, and we're emptying out our litter shed down at the chicken houses, because in a short week chickens will be gone and litter will be getting cleaned out of the barns, and we need a spot to store our litter for our fields this fall. New day, new project, right? Every tractor besides the Magnum is running, and it's time for everything to get moved around in the shop, and combine gets moved, heads get switched around. I could explain to you what we're gonna do, but it's gonna take about 45 minutes to do that, so you guys can just watch and see. Trying to put our 25-foot bean head on our trailer that hauled a 20-foot bean head last year. So we are adjusting where the shoe mounts go on the trailer, and our fear is that the mounts do not have enough adjustment in them to handle a 25-foot head, because we are maxed out on the amount of room we have, and it's right behind the tire, which means we have to raise up and over the tire to get the bean head on the ground. So it means we're probably gonna have to end up trading this trailer and buying another trailer. And by the looks of it, I've been waiting in the cab for what to do, and my dad's been sitting underneath the trailer for 5 minutes thinking, so it's not looking too promising. Is it not looking promising?
Oh, almost. If this tire wasn't here, it would fit just perfect.
Mission failed. This trailer is not going to work for this head unless we just rebuild the whole back end, which may be an option, because some head trailers are so expensive it may be worth building the back end of the trailer. But we may end up keeping this trailer around because it may work good for our corn head, because as you know, our corn head trailer is a custom flatbed trailer that we've turned into a corn head trailer. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope they enjoy it. Remember, faith, family, farm. See you in the next one.